Hey lovers, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to get this look featuring the new Fenty Beauty by Rihanna BAEWATCH Vivid Eyeliner Trio. She came out with 3 of these trios and I bought the BAEWATCH one because these 2 colors called out to me the most, Jalapeno and Techno Beat. So if you'd like to see what my opinion is on these, how to achieve this look, then please keep on watching. Alright guys, I already went and got my eyebrows done off camera, and I used the Kat Von D Super Brow Pomade in the shade Medium Brown, and then I also used the Benefit Clear Brow Gel, this guy right here. Now I'm going to prime my lid with the same primer that I always use, the Makeup Forever Step 1 Eye and Lip Primer. Now I'm going in with the Morphe X James Charles palette. I know everyone's got him canceled, but I'm gonna separate the person from the makeup because I am obsessed with this palette. If you don't like that, that's your fucking problem, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the shade B, which is this nice yellow shade. And I'm gonna use that in the crease on my left eye. And I'm really gonna pack that on because I want it to show up a little something like that. Then I'm going to take the shade 518, which is the orange shade, and just deepen the crease. To do this, I'm using the M562 brush. Sorry, I haven't been showing you guys the palette. Then I'm going to take the shade Rusted, which is this guy right here, and pack that all over the lid, using the M124 brush. Then I'm going to add a little of the shade Escape on the outer corner. And I am bringing that up into the crease a little bit. That's kind of what we want so far. Now with today's look, I'm literally just improvising. I don't have a plan. All I know is that we are using the Fenty Beauty Vivid Eyeliners in the trio BAEWATCH. Other than that, we are making this up as we go. Now I'm taking a little bit of the NYX glitter glue and I'm just going over and making a crease, a half crease over this orange color. And then I'm going in with the NYX glitter in the shade MGL1. And we're just wiping up all the excess fallout. And I'm taking the shade Social Blade, which is this kind of green color, and I'm popping that right in the corner of my eye. Now I'm going to take Jalapeno, the Fenty Beauty liner, and we are going to wing her out. Shake this up really good, make sure all the ingredients are mixed. Shake your ass, watch yourself. Shake your ass. Show me what you're working with. Hashtag annoyed. This calls for a sip of some wine. I'm just saying. Pinkies up, bitch. Pinkies up, or you ain't fancy. So I like to start my wings from the outer corner, so that's what we're going to do. When I cleaned up my under eye, I kind of made the line of where I'm gonna mark my liner. If that makes any sense, just follow along, just follow along. And you wanna make sure you take off all the excess product because we're gonna build this up anyway, so there's no need to go on hella strong. We don't need to go on hella strong. Ooh wee, is she bright or not? Okay, so right off the bat, I'm not the biggest fan of this brush. I feel like it could be a little bit more precise. Also, this formula is extremely wet, and I can already tell that this shade Jalapeno is starting to crack, and I just put it on, so, but let's keep going. Holy shit, this is so wet. So I'm gonna clean up the wing a little bit with some concealer because it got a little cray-cray. I think I'm gonna go over it one more time because it's still not as bright as I feel like it can be. Or maybe it is, and I'm just gonna be disappointed. It's definitely cracking, especially at the tail, which is actually driving me insane. It's fucking driving me crazy. Next, I'm going to take this Juno & Co brush that I got. It's the ES08 brush, Eyeshadow 08 brush. And I'm going to take this green Emerald Obsessions from Huda Beauty. Use this really pretty shimmery color in the bottom right-hand corner. And I'm gonna put that on the inner corner of my eye. So this is what we have so far. I'll come a little closer. So for the other eye, I'm going to use the shade Love That in the crease. I love that. So what do you guys all think about James Charles's drama right now with Tati Westbrook, Gabriel Zamora, the boy from the restaurant, the waiter from the restaurant, Engage, and all that stuff? What do you guys think about all of that? Honestly, I feel like it's a shit show. I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't even know what to say. It's none of my business. How about that one? It's hashtag none of my business. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade Playground, which is this kind of bright blue color, very pretty. And I'm gonna put that all over the lid and into the crease. Then I'm gonna use the shade Cola on the outer V of this one. I really like this shade Cola. I feel like it works a lot better than the shade Playground. I'm gonna go in Playground one more time. There we go. Now we're getting some pigment. So now we're gonna go back in with that NYX glitter glue, and we're using a different glitter this time. This time we're gonna be using Essence glitter in the shade Hollow Whiteout, which has these kind of like, it's white, but it has these like blue reflex in it. And for this one, we are going to use the Fenty Vivid Liner in the shade Techno Beat, which is this really hot pink. Remember to shake it up. You like Mariah Carey, and shake it up, shake, 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 shake it up. Hopefully Techno Beat works a little bit better than Jalapeno, because Jalapeno was not giving me my life. In fact, it was probably sucking the life out of me and trying to make it work. I'm just saying. Love Fenty, love the brand, love most of her products. But that Jalapeno was not it, honey. I'll turn this way so you can kind of see what I'm doing. But right away, I feel like Techno Beat is applying way better than Jalapeno was. It has not started cracking yet. It's not as wet for some reason. Are my wings perfectly symmetrical? No. Do I give a fuck? Absolutely. I'm gonna take a little bit of concealer and do the same thing that we did on the other side, and that's just clean up the liner. Okay, so I have to say that both liners did need to be built up. However, the Jalapeno was a little patchy, but the pink one, the, what is it called again? Techno Beat, is actually working really nicely. Now I'm going to move on to lashes. I'm going to curl my lashes and then apply some false lashes, and I'll be right back. I gotta say, for the girls who don't want to wear a false lash, girls or boys, sorry. To the girls or boys who don't want to wear a false lash or warrapa, the Smashbox Superfan Mascara is pretty poppington. Pretty poppington, I'm just saying, or whatever. Check it out, or don't. You do you, I do me. Ya tu sabes. Okay, lashes are on. However, I did forget to do the inner corner of this eye. So what I did was I grabbed the color Skip from the James Charles palette, which is this bright pink color, and I popped it right in there. And then I'm going to take another Huda palette, the Amethyst Obsessions palette, and I'm going to take shade in the bottom middle here, and I'm going to add that to the inner corner as well. We're going to do one more coat of mascara to blend our real lashes with our false lashes. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a white liner, and I'm going to just draw a few little like drippy things underneath each of my eyes, and then we'll go on to our foundation. Like so. Okay, so I just marked out where I want to have those tears at, just so I know, you know, a general mapping. Okay, so now we're gonna get started on the foundation. I got a sample of the Farsali Liquid Gloss Primer, so I'm gonna use that today. Let's shake her up. It's still a sample from Sephora. Shout out to my Sephora sisters. I have about 5 years experience at Sephora. Both Sephora and Sephora inside JCPenney, if you didn't know. I will always be a Sephora fanatic. Oh my god, Farsali knows how to make their products smell amazing. We're just gonna wet our Morphe sponge and get her moist. Wet. Dripping. Soaked. Hydrated. Whatever. Since we are reviewing Fenty's eyeliners today, we might as well go ahead and use the Fenty foundation and the Fenty concealer. Although I probably won't be concealing much today, but we'll figure it the fuck out, okay? So my shade is number 300 in the Fenty foundation. Let's make sure she's very well shooketh. She needs to be shooketh. And I'm going to just pop a couple squirts. Boop, boop, boop. By a couple, I mean like 63. And we're gonna go ahead and start applying. Now keep in mind, this was my winter shade, so we're gonna see if she's still gonna be cute or not. I'm gonna try to avoid the lines that I made for the drippy tears, but if we go over it, it's okay. We can just fix that later. I actually feel like this might be a better match for me right now than the Too Faced was in my last video. I always go over my lips because it just kind of acts as a primer. We're gonna just conceal, or brighten rather, highlight on our forehead. Bridge of the nose, Cupid's bow, and the chin. Chin, not chin. I mean, you can highlight your shin too if you want your shins to be popping. That's your prerogative. And it's time to set with the powder. With the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Sweep and Lock Translucent Setting Powder or whatever. So I'm going to the movies tomorrow, guys. Do you have any plans for Wednesday? I'm going to the movies with a friend tomorrow to see Detective Pikachu. Have you guys seen it? What do you think about it? No spoilers, please. From the preview, it seems like it has nothing to do with the actual Pokemon television show. But I never played any of the Game Boy Pokemon games, so what the fuck do I know, you know? You let me know. And we're setting the entire face. Oh, I didn't mention earlier, I was using the shade 300 as well. So my foundation shade for Fenty Foundation is 300, and the foundation for the concealer is 300 as well. Aren't they sisters snatched? Oh wait, I forgot. We canceled James Charles. No more sisters. No more sisters saying similar sounding stuff. I'm done. Now it's time to bronze. And right now, when we're doing our cheeks bronzing and highlighting and blushing, we're gonna be erasing some of that outline that we did. Again, that's okay. Don't have a conniption. Life will go on. You can feel free to do your foundation first, but then if you make a fucking mistake, honey, you're gonna be mad. We're gonna contour with the Anastasia bronzer in the shade Mahogany. Gonna place that there and then go back in with that bronzer brush and just kind of diffuse it. Blush today, I am going to use the Maybelline Fit Me blush in the shade Rose. And I'm gonna take a little bit of the blush and put it around, just blend some of that in with my bronzer on my forehead. So for highlight, again, we're gonna stick with Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. And today I'm going to use the shade Sandcastle. And I'm using the Morphe M501 brush. Ooh. Talk about shining. Now I'm gonna take the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Perversion and just pop that in on my waterline. And now we're gonna go back in with the Fenty liners. And I did a green liner on this side, so I'm gonna use that green jalapeno liner for this side for the drippy. And we're gonna let that dry while we do the other side. So we did the pink liner on this side, which was Techno Beat. We're gonna do that on this side for the tears. So that's what it looks like so far. I can feel it drying, particularly the jalapeno is drying a little bit more cracky and it just feels a little bit tighter on the face. But I mean, these are eyeliners, they're not meant to be used on the face. But, you know, if we're gonna test them out, then we need to test them out. I wanna outline each of them with the opposite color. And then we'll put on a lip and then we will be sister snatched. All right, I really have to stop with the James Charles references. Like, I don't understand why I keep doing it. I guess I'm addicted to YouTube. And I do watch a lot of James Charles and Jeffree Star and Tati. Those are probably my top three. Jeffree Star, Tati, James Charles. Oh, and Jackie, I know you can't forget my girl. Jackie. I love that bitch. Sorry for calling you a bitch, but I love you. I love you. Now I'm just gonna use some Jeffree Star Drug Lord and just throw a couple little highlights inside the drips. For lips, I'm going to use the Jeffree Star Liquid Lipstick in the Christmas Cookie shade. Highlight. I'm going to highlight with a little bit of Drug Lord in the center. And then highlight with the Fenty Beauty Sandcastle highlighter. And then last but not least, we are going to set her. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild 3-in-1 Cucumber setting spray. I'm wet. And that's the final look. Now the trio did come with 3 shades. I only worked with 2 today, the Jalapeno and the Techno Beat, because these are the 2 that called out to me the most. It also came with the blue shade that is called Hot Tub Club. That's this guy here. I will swatch that for you. This is what it looks like. And I can tell right off the bat that this kind of has the same consistency as the Techno Beat, the pink one. The jalapeno is just really wet. I don't know why the green jalapeno is so wet, and it also is a little cracky. This one seems to be just like the Techno Beat. I look forward to playing with this one. Would these be something that I would buy again? Yes. Do I recommend that you guys go out and buy them? Yes. But I would say go to your local Sephora. I would swatch them. I would play with them in the store first before you committing to $35 for the trio. What if you only like the way one of the shades performs? Then you're spending $35 on one liner, which I don't think is reasonable. Play with it, experience it. If you love it, go out and buy it. But overall, I'm pretty satisfied with my purchase. Would I recommend it? Again, yes, I would, but I would say go out and play with it. Alright guys, that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the love and support. I would appreciate it so much if you guys would like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Share this video if you can, and let people know about Jeremijah Shezia, that bad bitch from Brooklyn or whatever. No. But no, seriously, if you like this video and if you like to see videos like this, please add me. I will be trying to do at least one video a week, if not two. So please go ahead and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the love and support.